Number 1. People who still play the story mode even in the year 2017. Now, I'm not trying to say that the story mode is bad or anything. I really did enjoy it, but I just don't see what's the point of playing the story mode when the game's been out for literally 4 years. You would think you would have beat the game by now. Number 2. People who stand still and snipe instead of moving. If you're in a 1v1 sniper battle from someone all the way across the map, then a good way to not be the first one to actually get killed is actually moving side to side instead of standing still. Number 3. People who fight random GTA Online pedestrians. I mean, it doesn't really make any sense. You're just wasting your time, and unless you're trying to get those $42 that they're carrying, it's not really the most efficient way to grind some cash. Number 4. People who run thinking that this is the fastest pace you can actually go in the game, when in reality, if you just keep tapping the X or A button, then you can run way more faster. Number 5. People who try to make friends with the pedestrians in the game. I mean, people, GTA Online, make some friends. It's not that hard. You don't need to get a pedestrian to be your number 1 bestie. Number 6. People who constantly try to go ahead and kill off polices for no reason whatsoever, strictly just because they're bored. I mean, guys, it's GTA Online. Once again, you have a billion activities to do, way better than just mindlessly killing cops. I mean, if you want to play something that's kind of like this, but you actually benefit from it, then go ahead and play survival. Number 7. People who think this is Call of Duty and constantly aim down the sight, not knowing that you actually go way more slower compared to you just aiming down when you actually see your target. Number 8. People who still use the ATM machine. Oh my god, I'm not even joking. Number 9. People who constantly try to go ahead and do stunts on almost anything that looks like a slope and fail miserably each time. Number 10. People who don't have any creativity whatsoever and just go to the clothing store and just buy the preset outfits that they just got right here for you. Guys, it's not that hard. Go ahead and spend some money and customize your character. Don't use these outfits. Number 11. People who think that they're actually good when they go ahead and do a drive-by killing. I mean, it takes no skill whatsoever. I can also do the same thing. Now, if you're at a 1v1 gun battle with me, then that's a completely different story, homeboy. Number 12. People using the wrong inappropriate weapon to actually go ahead and try to kill their enemy. I mean, I wouldn't say the pistol is bad, but if you want to get some actual kills, then I suggest using the right weapon for the right situation. Number 13. People who actually think that you can go ahead and sell the sports cars that you see on the streets to Los Santos Customs. Newsflash! This is just a waste of time and you're not going to be able to. Number 14. People who just randomly just run over you for no reason whatsoever, thinking that they're actually good. Newsflash, you're not. Number 15. People who actually play Grand Theft Auto 5 thinking that it's real life. Number 16. People who actually get really bored and just kill random pedestrians but with shotguns, and they just keep shooting them again and again and again and again, thinking that something's actually going to go ahead and happen with a dead body. Number 17. Letting someone who doesn't know actually how to pilot a helicopter drive. Number 18. People who actually dedicate their time to actually call muggers on other players in the lobby. Oh my god, what a useless feature. Number 19. That one person in the lobby that shoots almost anyone that comes around them but goes ahead and hides like a little girl so they don't get shot. Number 20. People who actually waste their money calling Lester to get off the radar when they can do the same exact thing for free just by playing a private session. Number 21. Stalking players on the map and following them. And also 22. People who actually wait outside the store of people actually shopping and then they just shoot them for no reason whatsoever. 23. People who actually go ahead and press on the easy way out feature just so the person who's shooting at them doesn't get the kill. 24. Going ahead and blowing up other people's vehicles for no reason whatsoever. 25. What do you do when you killed almost every pedestrian and player around you but you still want to go ahead and get a kill? Well, you just go ahead and just kill yourself. 26. When you're just minding your own business, just doing your own thing, not bothering anyone whatsoever, and then a random player just goes ahead and kills you for no reason whatsoever. 27. People who actually still go to the convenience store to buy up snacks. 28. People who actually use the car wash feature when they can go ahead and take their car to the garage so it can automatically be cleaned for free. 29. When you're so bored playing a video game that you just go ahead and just shoot your name on the wall. Number 30. Having a 10-car garage but with no cars in them whatsoever. Number 31. Actually watching TV in a video game because you're so freaking bored. Oh my god, might as well just watch real life TV, am I right? Number 32. I'm not sure what's more sadder, doing this in a video game or in real life, but drinking by yourself. Number 33. People who actually go to bed in a freaking video game. Number 34. People who actually use the telescope in their house. Number 35. People who actually take showers in the game. Number 36. People who actually take selfies of themselves. And that's it. Just people take selfies of themselves. And I understand if you might do this, but especially if you're not doing anything whatsoever, just random selfies. Come on, man. You can do better than that. Number 37. And I apologize if most of them are in the apartment, but there's so much useless stuff here. I just gotta go ahead and bring it out. But 37. People who actually use the laptops that are in their apartments or warehouses in the game. Not sure exactly why someone would use the laptop. Doesn't really have a purpose. You can just use your phone, more convenient. Number 38. People who still play survival in 2017. Not that there's something wrong with the game type survival, it's just that most of the time we all do this for money, and if you want to get something that actually gives you a shit ton of cash, then I will recommend for you not to play the game type that came out literally when GTA Online was first published. Number 39. That one person who doesn't really have that much experience landing any planes and they just keep failing miserably again and again and again. Number 40. Thinking that a gasoline tank right here doesn't actually kill you. Well, I guess there's one way for them to actually find out. Yup. Number 41. Thinking that you can actually become a police officer in the game. Well, maybe that kind of worked for GTA 4, but for GTA 5, it still hasn't been a thing, man. Number 42. People who constantly stay in passive mode all the freaking time. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Number 43, and I know this one happened to all of us, but when you're just playing a random online session, you talk to somebody, you're all cool, they're not shooting you on sight, and everything's pretty much chill. But the second that you put your eyes away from them, they just go ahead and kill you for no reason whatsoever. This is a good example on why I never trust anyone playing GTA. Number 44, when you got that one kid in the lobby who thinks he's actually good at aiming, so he's like, okay, I'm so good that I can go ahead and even kill you with a freaking pistol. So when they go ahead and try to actually do that, they go ahead and fail miserably because they're all little cocky people. Number 45, man, I don't know what's more embarrassing, stealing this car right here or actually having some trouble actually stealing a car because the pedestrian just keeps whooping your ass. Well, that's really embarrassing, man. Number 46, going ahead and being invited towards another person who's also a noob just like you to their own house. Number 47, going ahead and challenging someone that has a better car than you in a drag race, especially if their car is way more better and more tuned up. What do you think you're gonna do with that street car, man? Oh my god. Number 48. When you're actually going ahead trying to kill somebody from long distance away and you just keep spamming away, and then you get that one example where you get that kill where you're like, oh my god, I actually got him, and then you're just like, whoa, I'm tough shit, I'm the best. But in reality, you're not. When you're so bad in GTA Online, so you gotta go ahead and call in for some assistance, and you gotta go ahead and order that BST, man. You know, you need that extra little help to help you out in killing those other two people from across the map who keep sniping you. You know, you gotta go ahead and do what you gotta do, man. And finally, number 50. Oh my god, finally we are here. But anyways, number 50. People who want to go ahead and get a crazy amount of money added to their GTA 5 accounts, so they gotta go ahead and look for any way possible because, you know, shark cards are a little bit too expensive for their taste. So they gotta go ahead and make their way to Google and to actually fill in these money generators. Now here's a big tip that I'm gonna give you guys. None of them work, they're all fake, and all you're gonna go ahead and get from actually doing this is getting your computer filled with viruses. So I suggest for you to never do this ever.